selling boats faster.
Here we are on board this Hunter Legend 410. As you can see, she's got a lovely spacious cockpit, plenty of lockers, good size wheel there. Here's a navigational gear, compass, plotter with AIS. Also bow thruster controls, which is a lovely luxury to have. And then we've got our wind, depth instruments, so you can see they're in a very good position, and the plotter is a very decent size as well. As we have a look around the cockpit, nice curve here to make it easy getting to and fro. Winches and clutches with all halliards leading aft. Now we're on the port side. Winches, clutches and hatches. The boat has been owned only by one family throughout its life, and certainly appears to have been maintained and upgraded over the years. The owner has done some 25,000 nautical miles on this boat and has found her to be very sea kindly, and also the family have found it a very spacious boat when you're relaxing in port of an evening after a hard day's sail. And as you'd expect from a keen sailor, we've got a live raft here. I'll have to check out the dates on that. And there's also a dinghy. Decks look quite nice and clean, generally speaking, and have got an anti-slip tread on them as well. There's an anchor locker. Then we have the furling gear and anchor. As we look aft, you'll see there's a beautifully uncluttered deck with nice lines too. As we walk along the port side, let's take a look at the mast base. There appears to be a horn here. You can get the general idea. This is the setup with the rig. And have a quick look up at the spreaders. And then back up the mast on the other side too. See the radome. We have the spray hood cover, which appears to be in good nick. Again, you can see plenty of windows which open, giving ventilation and light. Decent side decks too. All in all, a very tidy boat. beautifully designed. Now we're going to have a look at the interior of this yacht. We're obviously looking forward now. We've just come down the companionway, and here we see a good sized galley on the starboard side. You'll see from the still photographs that there's an absolutely huge fridge and a very good sized freezer too, huge by boating standards generally. Got our nice teak and holly floors, sensible grip, and the stairs are a very nice gradient to walk down if you've got your hands full of shopping. Here we have cooker, 3 hobs, grill and oven under. The current owner says she's barely ever used it. There is also tucked away a microwave, lots and lots of space for storing your crockery, pots and pans, lovely double sink, plenty of space underneath as well. If we look aft, the current owner has basically made one double cabin, and next to that there is one single aft cabin. Originally the boat had just one huge aft cabin, but as you can see we've got a nice sized double here, so if you want friends and family to come along, this is an ideal setup. Small cupboards, hanging lockers, pegs there, access to the engine at the rear, always very handy to have. Then back out into the main cabin again. Have a look in the port side aft cabin. Very, very generous single berth there. Next to this we have our heads, comprising electric flush toilet, wash hand basin with shower attachment, and a good area here where you can have a proper shower. Another shower attachment there with hot and cold water. You can sit down and have a shower or stand up, whichever you prefer. There's also natural light and ventilation too. So again, looking forward, on our starboard side we have a very nice saloon and ship's table. Note that the saloon does convert to an absolutely huge double bed. I think my whole family of 4 would fit on that. There's plenty of cubby holes and storage for favourite books and other precious belongings that you might wish to take on your travels. And on the port side we have some more seating, creating another generous sized single berth. Yet more nooks and crannies for all of your belongings. All very well thought out, this boat. Only had one owner from new. Here we have the all important nav station, which faces the way the ship goes. And here's the navigational equipment here that we have down below decks. Electrics panel with 12 volt and 220. This boat is very well equipped, as you can see. Yet more storage space underneath the navigational seat. And various controls. Lovely teak and holly floors. Headlinings also look to be in very good shape too. Moving forward, here we have a double cabin. There's an escape hatch letting light in and allowing for ventilation. Nice little occasional seat there. Storage and space for hanging your clothes too. And it's an ensuite heads. Little storage cupboard. There's the shower attachment. Heads. And the wash hand basin. Very spacious. Just to finish off, one more look around the main saloon. All in all, a very well looked after, spacious family boat.